My name is Rod Castro, and I work at the Stakeholder Sustainability Index, or SS Index. And today I will take some time to share about a study that we'll be offering for CBIA members that intends to bring new information to help companies to anticipate the risks and set sustainability priorities using stakeholders' data. The study will be run using the SSINDEX methodology, so I will take some time to explain what the SSINDEX is. So the SSINDEX was created by Yale University experts that have some questions over how come is that companies that were having a good sustainability performance are not having an impact. Cases, for example, of Wells Fargo with integrity issues, or Volkswagen with the gas emission devices, are some of hundreds of examples of companies that were reporting to the market a good risk and sustainability performance and not living that in reality. So, what happens here? What's the main problem? And what we have been able to research is that when companies work on risk management or sustainability, they usually ask help of consultants. And the information that consultants get is information that the same company reported to them. And that information is usually from the past. So basically, what we have in our hands is information self reported from the past, and that's limited. So we thought about, like, what if we're able to get information in present time that the company doesn't have? How we could do that? And the angle, the response was, okay, let's bring information from the stakeholders, because if we do that, we'll be able to have the different perspectives of the stakeholders over different issues of the company, and we'll be able to get new data to anticipate risks and set sustainability priorities that will have an impact. So the index is information of stakeholders in present time, as opposed to as information from the company from in the past, right? So how do we get this information? What's the model? How's the model about? So uh, we create a matrix where we have different stakeholders in the columns and the ESG variables in the rows. So when I get to this point, there's some clients that ask me, "Listen, Rod, this is great, but information from my employees I already have that, and this that's nothing new." And my response to them is that if a climate engagement survey tool, for example, in the case of employees, is just one part of the model. It's just that small square in purple, because we are measuring here information that the employees report on topics related to employees. In this index, throughout the different ESG variables, we also capture information that employees, for example, have on governance related to integrity, corruption, or ethical behavior. We are also getting information in the case of employees of data of how the employees evaluate client management, or suppliers' performance, or community impact, and also environmental issues and environmental performance. So, and this happens throughout the value chain in different surveys that companies run. They just capture one part of the model. So this index contributes to the market with more information related to ESG of each one of the stakeholders and material for companies. And we also are able to cross-analyze that data. This cross-analysis is very important because we get a 360 analysis of what is happening in the company as a whole, and the interconnections that each stakeholder has between one another. So in simple, DSS Index is a software and methodology that captures stakeholder information in real time, and delivers 5 different lines of value for companies. So one, it's risk anticipation. The second one is sustainability priorities. We increase engagement, and we do that with different points of benchmarking, and this ends up on a certification where each one of the stakeholders confirms that the company is having a good performance. This index not concentrated on the certification itself. We're all about the process, because in the process we are able to identify what are areas that could improve and where are the risks. So throughout the years, we have measured hundreds of companies, and we have found that we're able to bring some value to them, particularly on improving employee engagement 12% every year, annual savings in 30%. We identify four different risks each time we measure a company, and we do this globally in more than 80 different countries. So in the case of the study we'll be running with CBIA, we are very proud to partner CBIA, the Connecticut Sustainable Business Council, and the Yale Initiative for Sustainable Finance in order to bring this study for you. We'll be targeting four different industries: manufacturing, banking, insurance, and real estate. In case you are not part of these industries, don't worry, let us know. We will be able to bring value for you. This is a confidential study. We'll sign NDAs with each one of the companies that participate, and it's at no cost. The process is simple. We'll create a link, first stage. Second stage, you will share that link with your stakeholders. You could do it through social media, through email, uh, whatever you like. And then we will process the results and build a report for you. The report looks like something like this. We'll get a first analysis of the company in different lines, ESG scores, industry benchmarking, a benchmark also with SS Index globally. So this is like the whole company. And then you will get also information of what is happening throughout your stakeholders in each one of the areas of analysis. So you will be able to understand if you have a problem on a particular topic. So, well, these are some key dates. March the 8th is the final date to register. Uh, we advise you to do it as soon as possible. We'll finish also to sign up the NDAs on March the 15th, and the survey starts on April the 2nd and ends on May the 10th, and we'll deliver the results on June the 6th. So this is a form. It's very simple. Uh, yeah, so that's it. This is my contact information in case you have any question. Thank you so much.